freaking out. Genuinely freaking out. Can you see my hands? This is like the first time I ever got on stage. Except for it's in my phone. We going live. We going live. It's happening. It's genuinely happening. Okay, guys. So here I am. I have gone live. Can somebody give me a heads up that we can hear and see? Oh, I just saw a thumbs up. All right. Welcome to Sofa King Fest. This is my first ever live stream. I just say thank you for doing this. Also say hi to Tom. Tom, you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here, baby. He's like, oh, okay. Come here, my bubble. Come here, my bubble. Here, that's him. There he is. He's here. I'll show more later, my boy. But y'all, I put makeup on for y'all. How y'all feeling tonight? I hope you're feeling well. I am going to do... I'm going to do about 6 songs for y'all tonight. I'm going to do some old ones. I'm going to do some new ones that are coming out on my new album. And then I'm going to do one that is fairly brand new. It's like, I wrote it a few months ago. A handful of months ago. Maybe even longer. But who knows anymore what time is. All right. So, for the first song, I was thinking that we could do Shadows, which was my first single off of my new album that's coming out. We released this last year. I don't know why you're so scared. No, we ain't got shadows in our bed. I don't know why you're so one song. All right. Okay. Oh, I don't know if you can see. That's a mug from my friend back home in Shreveport. Miss Concetta King gave me that gift. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. I moved to New Orleans about 8 years ago. Before I moved here, I recorded an album. Oh, y'all, nerves are a real thing. This is crazy. Okay, but the first album I ever recorded was called Shades of Grey. Quarter Life. And then I wrote this song, Shades of Grey. This is the first song I ever wrote on the guitar. And I don't know if you've picked it up yet, but I can't play the guitar as properly as others. So, this song's called Shades of Grey. I hope you like it.
Cut the silence and awkward tension with a knife or a fork. This city keeps me satisfied. The taxi lights turned on and so am I. A rush of cold wind sending us back to your place. We smoke cigarettes out on your fire escape. Oh, I know you kissed my lips that day. A catalyst for what is coming next. Lay me down, lay me down again. Window drapes and shades of grey are falling. The parallels of our love's tale ain't few and far between. This Brooklyn boy knows how to let a lady fall gracefully. Goddamn, I love a man who says my name. Between the sheets or in the streets, it's all the same. I feel it all in your body. Nobody's touching me. Lay me down again. Window drapes and shades of grey are falling. The parallels of our love's tale ain't few and far between. This Brooklyn boy knows how to let a lady come gracefully. The moment I decided to write this down was the moment blood spilled to the ground. We come full circle, dear. I'll see you in another 2 years. Oh baby, let go of the hand inside you now. So lay me down, lay me down, lay me down again. Window drapes, shades of grey far between. This Brooklyn boy knows how to let a lady go gracefully. Wow! I would like to take a second before I start the next song to possibly talk to you about feedthefrontline.nola.org. feedthefrontline.nola.org. They're an incredible organization, and they're working to feed the front lines in the hospital, like all the hospital workers. They are incredible. They even gave me a job. They're giving out-of-work musicians and artists delivery jobs. They are taking donations so that they can give work to some of our favorite local restaurants in town and people. So the cooks, they have something to do, which is amazing. And then we're feeding the frontline workers who deserve all of our love and respect and incredibleness. So now I figured I would be super extra and do a costume change. Ha! Yeah! I don't know the next time I'm going to be able to wear a full-length beaded gown, so hello. Okay. Trying to get that set up right. Cool. Now we're going to come over here. We're going to do songs over here. So, is this loud enough? Is that loud enough? Do you even know how I need to be a little bit more angry to sing that song. And I'm not angry right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm alive. How y'all doing? Cool. Yeah, so if you want to give to feedthefrontlinenola.org, just go to their website, www.feedthefrontlinenola.org, and give some money, please. If you feel like giving money to me, that is cool too. You can Venmo me at Maggie Dash, is that a dash? Kerner. No, yeah. And then you can PayPal me or quick pay me. Yeah, do whatever you like. No pressure. What will the weight of the world say today? She had a voice to give. And how much more can we try to ignore? If we have a choice in how to live. Quarantine. If I should die, go down in a wall full of flames. If I go into the mountain, I'm gonna bury these holes in our hands. If I die before I live, I swear to God I'll become the biggest sin. If I die, ooh, if I die. Have you ever wondered what you look like inside? You don't seem that different from me. Oh, we're all flesh and bones till there's blood on the concrete. If I was born on a ledge, I'd learn how to fly. If I was born in the sea, I did my hair real low and I let out this cry. If I die before I live, I swear to God I'll become the biggest sin. If I die, ooh, if I die, if I die before I live, I swear to God I'll become the biggest sin. If I die, ooh, if I die, Yeah, we did it. We did it so far. We've done it. You're doing it with me. Thank you so much. Tom, let's show them how beautiful you are. Can we get a little hello? He hasn't learned how to speak English yet, but we're working on it. Definitely working on it. Twill happen one day. Tight. We got about 7 minutes left, y'all. And then I think I'm gonna stick around on the Facebook Live to answer any questions. If you prefer, I just log off, I can do that too. Yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is amazing. I'm really stoked to be in my evening gown. So, I'm about to do something that I am very scared to do. I wrote this. No, we're gonna go back to the other guitar and we're gonna do. Oh no, we're gonna go to images. We gotta go do images. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Let's do that, y'all. I'm gonna do 2 more songs. This one is called Images. Sorry for the bad lighting, but you know, what can you do? I don't have a professional setup. And I'm okay with it. That's not the right. There it is. Found it.
There you sat getting drunk on my 29th birthday. Oh, images. I'd rather listen to the train tracks screeching in my left ear. Love's in your moleskin open, hoping to know you. Each layer written in name. Oh, love's always with you, waiting, pacing to tend to your big little one on me. Oh, love's all around you, cut through, ready to show you that you don't give so easy. No, your love's a gypsy, her choice with a side of regret. Be your broken record on repeat. You saying that you will say. You saying that you will say. You say that you needed space. But space ain't the reason you complain every season. High choice with a side Russian roulette. He's a broken record on repeat. Did you forget your moral compass on that road? Sure doesn't seem like you forgot a single robe. You ain't the queen of anything original. No, you needed glory. Story and what this is all about. No, this ain't the way to treat the ones that love you the most. So you're done, girl, take a bow. You saying that you will say. You saying that you will say. You say
weird to just be like boom, boom, boom. Thank y'all for being here. We have 289 viewers. I like that number. It's not overwhelming. It's good for a first live stream. Earlier I talked about Feed the Frontline, the Crew of Red Beans. Go follow Crew of Red Beans on Instagram. Go to www.feedthefrontlinenola.org to give to them if you would like. Also, if you want to give me some money, that's cool too. I think on Sofa King Fest, they have like a tip jar. And like, let's take a little moment right here to just be like, I love you so much, Sofa King. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for having me. And Callie and Travis, I've been talking with them, good friends of mine, and they're making me so proud. I love them so much. So, I don't know if I have time. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I have time, but I'm gonna just stay on my Facebook and do this song. I wrote this song. I wrote this song a minute ago. I'll put that there for now. I wrote this next song a while back, and it got stolen from me. A guy tricked me into like, anyway, it was a big thing. It was like a really long time ago. And I rewrote it in a way where he can't like claim credit. I changed a lot about it. day. I hope you understand where I went wrong. Dear Curtis, you're still the one. Ooh, I went writing you a love song, but he got stolen away. Was the wrong time, was the wrong place, was the wrong message every single day. I hope you understand where I went wrong. Dear Curtis, you're still the one. All right, y'all. I think that's the end of my set. Like I said, go to feedthefrontline.org and please give them some money because they're doing God's work. They're doing work for this city, and they're the first in America to start this organization, and they have been teaching people in other cities to do this. Tomorrow, I believe, is Give to Colorado Day. Yesterday on Sofa King Fest was Give to Louisiana Day, and tomorrow is Give to Colorado. So tune back in, and yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. Cool. All right. For about, I'll say 10 minutes, I think I'm going to do some questions. If y'all have any questions for me, I'd be so happy to answer them. Tom, come here, baby. They didn't see enough of you. Come here, my bubbles. Come here. Please get up. You are acting ridiculous. Come here. I'll give you a treat later. Come here. Come. Come. Y'all. He must know I'm filming. My goodness. Come here, Tom. Come here. Treat. Treat. Come here. Okay. Okay. Will you just show the people how cute you are? They need it. Oh, see, he hates being filmed. He absolutely despises being filmed. Hi. When is my album being released? That is a beautiful question. I don't know how much I'm allowed to share, but basically, labels don't want to release an album if you only have a certain amount of... they want to make sure that they're going to get their money back tenfold, right? So what I have been told is that we're trying to create a moment. We're trying to create a moment, right? And that means we're trying to have something happen, whether it be a sync or I don't know what it would be. Somebody tweets my shit and it goes viral or whatever. Yeah, so they want me to be having a moment before we release. So I don't know what that means, but yeah, tell your friends to follow me on every social platform so I can release my album. I have so many albums in me. I've written so many songs, and I'm ready to share it with y'all as much as you want to hear it. Trust me. When are you coming back to New York? Oh my God, as soon as possible. I love New York City almost as much as I love New Orleans. Almost. There's like this feeling when I'm in New York that I feel like I am completely alive, and like all of my nerve endings are like, let's do it. What? No mustache tonight? Yeah, I know. But give it a few weeks, y'all. I ain't going into the salon anytime soon. We are dying, waiting. I am too. We need your album. Hey, Matt Robicoff. Hey, y'all go to Mr. Eatwell and get some sweet clothes from Mr. Eatwell. How are you working through the live show delays and cancellations? It's going so fast. How do you plan right now with so much? Well, I'll tell you how I'm planning right now. I went and got a job delivering with feedthefrontline.org. Devin DeWolf, he is the main organizer. He reached out to me the other day and gave me a job. And also the Jazz and Heritage Foundation, I applied for their relief fund and they very quickly sent me a check. So thank you so much. The help is there in the community. I mean, my neighbors come over to check on me just to make sure I'm okay all the time. It is getting verklempt. It's so beautiful how we take care of each other in New Orleans. It's really beautiful. Cannot send money on Venmo without the last 4 of your number. I believe that you can press skip of that option. But if you need the last 4 digits of my phone number, it's 4034. It was awesome. Come to Asheville. Oh my God, I love Asheville. One of my best friends, Scott McKibben, he's a filmmaker, photographer, music maker. He and his beautiful fiance live up there, and I cannot wait to go visit them. There's so many places. Come back to Pensacola. Y'all, that's my second home. People, I just did a Pensacola show there at Pensacola State College. It was my last show. I did it a few weeks ago. Hugged like 1,000 people afterwards. So, where did the name Tom come from for your puppy? Well, if you take a little field trip with me, Tom, come on, let's go get treat. Let's go get treat. Okay. Show him your cute face. Give me your cute face. Oh, he just screamed. That's Tom's namesake. That is Tom. Oh, hi. That's Tom Selleck. Oh, we gotta give Tom a treat because if we don't give Tom a treat, that's just rude. He's the sweetest boy in the whole world. There you go, bub. He's a good boy. All right. Go. I'm filming you. All right. Other than making music, what else are you doing? Other hobbies for social isolation? Well, I am the queen of FaceTime. I do a lot of Zoom meetings. I am in recovery, so from alcoholism and addiction. So I am keeping up with my meetings on Zoom. That keeps me really occupied, and I love them. Other than making music, what else? I already read that one. Where do you get your inspiration for such beautiful? Thank you. From all sorts of other lovely musicians. Why do you skip Baltimore and go from DC to Philly? Last time you played Baltimore was Artscape with Galactic. Yeah, there's a handful of cities that I've either never played. I think Pittsburgh is one as well. But yeah, I mean, when I'm putting tours together, it's usually, well, I used to do it. Now I have a booking agent, and they put me where want me. So if y'all want me in your city, then reach out to my booking agent. I believe his email's on my Facebook. We need a Maggie Kerner song clip put into a movie trailer. Yeah, give me that money. I love that idea. I recently was on a Grey's Anatomy episode, which was the largest thing to happen in my career thus far. That was really cool. That was insane. Thank you so much. You and Dave doing Give Me Shelter on Jam Cruise was one of my... Well, that's before I stopped drinking, and I'm pretty sure I came out there with guns blazing with my bikini top on and giving zero fucks about what I looked like. I cringe when I watch those videos, but I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Thank you for giving back to the city that loves you. New Orleans has given me more than I can. I'm gonna get verklempt just talking about it. I didn't always feel support in Shreveport. I don't know why. I love Shreveport. I had a beautiful childhood. But I didn't feel the support from people the way I feel down here. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some people on Shreveport that love me and support me and show up for me, and I love them and support them and show up for them. However, few and far between. Hey Maggie, you did great tonight, and blue is your color. Hey Ro, I love Ro. What's she saying? Is the isolation providing a lot of inspiration for you? Yeah, I've written, I think averaging like a song a week. I mean, I like to do daily practice anyway, where I either pick up the guitar or sit at the piano, whichever one I'm feeling, and I press record and let whatever comes out come out. And usually songs get written that way for me. Who would be your dream backing band? Oh God. No. Maybe Dylan LeBlanc. Do y'all know who Dylan LeBlanc is? He's like one of the best songwriters alive on this earth. I met him in Shreveport when we were babies. But yeah, he always has like a really magical backing band. I would say the Revivalists, but I would like, it's like being with Galactic. It's like, I wouldn't be able to hear anything. They're so loud and rock and roll and amazing. But I feel like I want like a cello player and like really ethereal Radiohead sounding guitars. How do we donate to the Jazz Foundation you just mentioned? Well, Jazz and Heritage Foundation, they have a relief fund. I don't know how to donate to them, but I would imagine go to Jazz and Heritage Foundation. Google that. I don't know if they're org or .com. But I was asking y'all to please give to feedthefrontline.nola.org. Yeah, that would be super great. Yesterday, Sofa King Fest helped raise like 16 grand for them, and that is incredible. They started with a $60 order for food, and now they're spending like $16,000 a day, and they're feeding 1,400 plus hospital workers, and they're providing work for over 25 restaurants. It's so friggin' cool. I love it. Maggie Kerner on Venmo works. Yeah, sure does. Yeah, New Orleans, this is not our first rodeo. I mean, I was in Baton Rouge. I was a freshman in college when Katrina hit, so I wasn't here. But after this city is genuinely, we take care of our people. There's like a New York vibe, I feel like. New York, like Cuomo being like New York strong or whatever. It's like New Orleans strong is a thing too. It's just a little grittier. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, well that answers our question if you can do that or not. Can you give my husband Paul and me, Angela, and my dog Fritz a shout out? Just did! Y'all are in lockdown in the Dominican Republic. Well, how nice for you. I'm just kidding. That's beautiful. Shreveport is kind of scary right now. Not as bad as moving quickly. Yeah, the numbers are bad, y'all. Y'all need to self-quarantine if you're not. I mean, I got a just like terrifying alert on my phone earlier from the governor saying that we're on lockdown, like house arrest basically for a whole month. Hi from LA. Hi, I love LA. I do so much work out in LA. LA is incredible for work and getting outside in that nature. That gown makes noise, I know. No Laying Up crew, shout out to my boys at No Laying Up. Y'all, I had no idea how much that was gonna like help my career. My friend Shane Bacon was like, listen, these dudes that I know, they're coming, they're filming this thing. I'm like, okay. So I like watched some of the episodes and I'm like, okay. And I was like, had just broken up with my ex, and like I was so just excited to be around people and to get my mind off that. So they like those guys are some of my favorite dudes. I think we're friends for life. I'm gonna say we are. Whether they like it or not, they love me though. It's cool. They love Tom too. First saw you when you opened up for Government Mule. My wife and been hooked ever since. God, those were some special shows. Warren Hanson, I like got teary-eyed singing I'd Rather Go Blind. Tom, why are you barking? Now you want to be in the video? Okay. Tom. Okay, well, I think somebody's... Tom, be cool, man. Any metal rock inspirations? Huge metal head here. Not really. Metal. I'm always like so way impressed by the drummers and bass players. In metal. Yeah, I love rock and roll too. I used to listen to Hinder a lot. Yeah. Don't judge me. I liked the first Nickelback album, I'm not gonna lie. Not now. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Congrats on Grey's Anatomy. Thank you. Were you a patient on Grey's? No, y'all, I'm not an actress. My song was in it. If I Die was featured in like the last 3 minutes of Grey's Anatomy, which is like as prime of a spot as you can get. It was genuinely like one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. I got to watch it with my cousin. Aw, your 5-year-old recognized it. Do you have a solid band now? Dude, I have a lineup, like a roster of dudes that I can call, and these are some of the nicest, most kind and loving and talented young men. They are the brothers I always wanted. They are there for me on and off the stage, and they have genuinely like given me so much unconditional love. Shout out to Andrew and Rob and Zach and Trent and Dylan and God, now I'm going blank. Yeah, I'm really lucky. I'm really, really lucky. Are you still in the Bywater? No, I moved. I moved from the Bywater. I'm in another neighborhood now. A really good one. Not that the Bywater's not good. The Bywater's incredible. It's just I was in the Marigny Bywater for like 7 years. It was time for a change. That house had seen some of my demons, y'all. It was time to get out of there. Today's hot artists. Who are you? I'm obsessed with Kendrick Lamar. I listen to a lot of Kendrick Lamar, and I listen to a lot of Feist and Radiohead. Y'all follow me on Spotify. I make decent playlists. I think I'm pretty good at it. Making playlists is my love language. Dylan is the bomb. I would love to play Voodoo Fest. I would really, 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 really dig that. I think that's a Live Nation event, though. You killed it with Galactic. Thank you. Galactic they are legends, living legends. My friend Matt just said, Yo-Yo Ma, Tom York, Maggie Kerner coming soon. That would be fucking tight. Sorry. Should not curse. Another song, please. Maybe another time. Where's the first country you want to visit once the lockdown is over? I need a beach. I need a beach in my life. I have a friend named Teresa who has a beautiful place in Brazil, in Bahia. I would really like to get back there with a lover. When are you going to sit in with Widespread again? Widespread Panic! I'm here. I exist. Put me in, coach. I am kind of embarrassed by my performances with Widespread because I was so nervous that I wasn't able to like truly shine in my eyes. I appreciate the support, but to sit in with Widespread was a huge deal. Where do you find your great clothes in New Orleans? Century Girl Vintage is my favorite place to get fun things. I really like M's for new things. M's Boutique. where else do I shop? I don't really shop anymore because I have so many clothes. Oh, St. Claude's Social Club. They're incredible. Yeah. Ready? Hi, Maggie. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Hi from Bonnaroo. Y'all, put me in. I want to play Bonnaroo. I want to play all these festivals. Hopefully we get to see you in Dallas this May with the Revivalists. Yeah. I was really looking forward to those gigs, y'all. It's been a long time since I opened up with For My Brothers. Anyway, what older bands, musicians do you consider to be an influence? CCR, Etta James, Aretha, Al Green, Otis Redding, Donny Hathaway. His sadness, I really understand that darkness, unfortunately. Howdy from Texas. Hi, my family's in Texas. Tom has my dog. What do you say to people who think their creativity would disappear if they stopped drinking or using drugs? Great question. That is absolutely not true. I have wondered that myself. I feel like I sing so much better not smoking weed. I feel like I am able to create just as much, if not more, without using, to be honest. Tom's mad that I didn't let him sing. Well, Tom was being a little turd nugget. Just ignoring y'all. He a diva. Are you left-handed? I am not. When I was little, I remember being in kindergarten with Mrs. Apple, and I told her I am left-handed because I was left dominant. And she was like, no, you're not. You're in the right-hand group. And I was like, okay. I remember being... So I think that's why I am, what is it called? Ambidextrous, when you can do both. And on a dry erase board, I can do mirror image drawings. It's secret talent. Hi from New Zealand? Let me come visit you. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. Dead or alive, who would you like to do a duet with? Either Radiohead or Kendrick Lamar. They're alive. Or Celine Dion. I mean, I wouldn't want to sing next to Celine Dion, actually, though. Dead? I don't know. Too hard of a question. Maybe... I don't know. That's too hard. Please tell us about the period in time when you decided to pursue music full-time. I decided to become a full-time musician. Oh, I've gone longer than 10 minutes. I was 22. I had just graduated from college. And I met a man. The man that I wrote Shades of Grey about, one of the songs I performed tonight. My Brooklyn boy. Now he's just my friend. He's married. I'm friends with his wife. So that's a really beautiful thing, to be able to continue to be friends with him. He's always been this weird angel that's come into my life and been like, this is what you need to do. Not mansplaining and in a very, very cool way. But yeah, he was just like, yo, so you're really talented. And I wrote him some songs while we were hanging out in Shreveport a long time ago. And he was like, you're really talented. And if you don't pursue music, you're going to wake up one day and really, really regret that you didn't at least try. So I was like, I'm not going to go get my master's in child psychology. I wanted to be like B.D. Wong from Law & Order SVU and work with children, abused children, unfortunately. I don't know why, I just felt this calling to do that. Yes, John Prine is in our prayers. I love John Prine so much. Maggie, I'm proud of you. Frank Israel. Oh, y'all, Frank Israel, that's my high school principal. He used to teach at Jesuit, and he came up to Shreveport and became our high school principal, and he had never ever had girls in his school before, and like day one, me and this girl named Abby get in a fight, and we're like, yeah, 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 in his office, and he was just like, I don't know how to deal with this. Anyway, I think he's one of, he shows up every single jazz fest and is just like, Maggie. I love him. He's so sweet. Come to South Jersey. All right. Ultimate goal for your music career. Now, let me tell you a little something about this quarantine. I used to think that my end goal was this over here. And what I have realized is that this thing that I have been chugging along for it's not necessary. All of my dreams have already come true. As long as I can make money and work with people that I look up to and respect and love their music, I am doing just fine. As long as people are sending me the kind of DMs and messages that y'all send me, I am successful. I am living my dream, because I believe that we are given certain gifts or abilities in life in order to promote healing or promote connectivity or whatever your life's purpose is. And I'm doing it. And I honestly, like, I had a come to Jesus meeting with myself a couple of weeks ago where I was freaking out. Like, I'm 33 and I want to have kids one day. I mean, this was a couple of days ago, actually. I was still having a moment, but it's like, I get to do this. This is beautiful. I get to sing for people and they show up and they want to hear it. And then they send me these messages that are just so heartfelt and beautiful. I'm gonna answer a couple more. Cello with Nashville Symphony at the Schmermerhorn Symphony Hall. That would be perfect. Yeah, I got to actually play with a quartet recently for my show at the Marigny Opera House in January, and it was a dream come true. Tiki, hey Tiki and Greg, I love y'all. Sharon, my cousin Sharon, so proud of you. Thank you, Miss Sharon. I love you. Punta Cana, I want to go to Punta Cana. Let me go to Quebec. Let me go to Europe. Let me do it all. Serbia? Holy crap! Oh my god, that's so cool. Don't tell me that I can stand next to Etta. Nobody can stand next to Etta, but I appreciate it. Thank you. She is not happy. Yeah, how old am I now? How old am I now? I'm 33 years old. Thank you very much. I still can move my face. Haven't done any Botox or filler. My good friend's a dermatologist, though, so I'm sure she'll talk me into it one day. But I'm hoping to be real old by the time I succumb to them fears. JJ and Mofo ever played together? No, I haven't played with JJ, but I think that he is an incredible human. He sat in with Galactic. He wrote a song with them. I don't think we ever got to sing on stage together, but JJ and the Mofo, he's such a kind human being. So sweet. And his voice, holy shit. Hunter Holder, hi! My best friend Hunter's in Hawaii. I miss him so much. You ever sing Bill Withers? Yeah. I used to with Galactic. I did Use Me with Widespread. Bill Withers is one of my favorites as well. God. Bill Withers live from Carnegie Hall is a masterpiece. And if you haven't listened to it, do it from start to finish without shuffle. Saw you in DC. Love DC. All right. Oops. All right, I'm going to scroll to the very bottom. All right. Thank y'all so much for... Oh, favorite revivalist song. I'll end on that question since the revivalists are my brothers from another mother. I can't even begin to explain to y'all how lucky I am to have gotten to watch their career do what it's done. And they are all the exact same dudes that I met 10 years ago. Like, they are the exact same dudes. They may have nicer clothes now and better haircuts, but they are so sweet. My favorite of their songs is, let's see, either Yeah, hold on. I want to sing along with it for a second. Revivalists. And they just keep putting out such incredible albums, like one after the other. It sounds like them, but like they don't change, like they're not changing, you know what I mean? A lot of people do that. So I'll say my favorite 3 are BTBD, Pretty Photograph, and It Was a Sin. And off the new album, my favorite one on that one is I don't know, it's hard to choose. Maybe Some People Say. I don't know. They're all good. Thank y'all so much for being with me tonight. It like genuinely makes me feel so connected in a world of social isolation. So thank y'all so much for being with me, and I hope to do another one of these. Thank y'all for letting me break the ice with y'all. Mwah. Here, Tom, you want to say something before we go? You're live on Facebook. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, you winked. You winked. I saw you wink.